And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 15. I haven't been live for this show in a while. It's been a couple of weeks since I went live. And I did not realize that this episode was going to give me, just a little bit to talk about. Like, it wasn't the best episode, but it was one of the better episodes of the season. You know what I mean? And it's been a minute since I went live solo. Not going live with the group, as in the Whether You Like It or Not panel, but going live solo for this show. Because y'all know I've been doing pre-recorded and stuff like that. So that's what we've been on lately. But we're going to get through this review. We're going to get into it. If it's an hour long, it's an hour long. If it's 45 minutes long, it's just going to be 45 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get into the groove of not trying to stretch these reviews out to an hour. Just keep it where it's at. Don't go off topic. Don't ramble. Don't do the extra shit just so you can stretch this shit out to an hour. Just keep it where it's at. All right. Now, before we get into the review itself, let me let you guys know that tomorrow night is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, of course, and we will be over on Simply Sakina's platform tomorrow night. Now, Really B won't be in attendance. She already told us, but Josiah will be there as well as Busy Blue. He'll be there. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys get your laugh on, because we are definitely going to do that over there. All right. So that's pretty much it. Okay. We ain't got no more church announcements to give. That's about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this review. We like 50 people deep so far. Like I said, as long as I get to 100 in a live, I'll be good. But we got 50 people so far. And just to let you guys know also, I'm 95 subscribers away from 52K. So if you have not subscribed to my platform, go ahead and do so. Okay, we're 95 subs away from 52. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this review, you guys. So let's do it. So we pick up where we left off last week, right? When Robin brought up that Candace and Wendy were making faces while, Giselle was talking about, Grace and going off to college and going to Florida and things like that. So they're sitting there talking about it. And, Giselle was Billy Badass in that whole conversation, all because the girls wasn't around. Like, she had a whole lot to say, whole lot to dish out why they wasn't around. But then when Wendy walked up and said, "What y'all talking about?" And then Giselle was like, "Well, we can talk about it at a later time. We can talk about it at a later time." And so Wendy was like, "No, we can talk about it right now." And that's the type of energy that I'm on. If you're going to talk shit about me, you may as well talk about it while I'm here. I heard you talking shit, so let's get to the point. What are y'all talking about? Okay? Like, I don't get that about Giselle. Like, you got so many things to say, but when she comes up, you mute it. I don't get it. So, Robin says, "Well, last night when we were sitting at the table and we were eating and Giselle was talking to us about Grace, you and Candace, you both were making faces. And I just felt like it was disrespectful to the conversation, because y'all don't have to like Giselle or anything like that. Y'all really don't have to. But it's all about Grace. Like, we don't have to do that when she's talking about her child. That's why I felt the way that I felt." And so Wendy was like, "First of all, we were not laughing and making faces about Giselle's daughter. I would never speak on her daughter, because when we was in New York," and when she said we was in New York, she was talking about at the reunion. "When we was at the reunion, you said that I gave your daughter a stank look. That's what you did. I gave your daughter a stank look. So at this point, when it comes down to your daughter, I don't speak on your daughter, because you use your daughter as a weapon against me. So I don't speak on your daughter." And that's exactly what she did. She did weaponize Grace as a means to shame Wendy, make Wendy look like a complete idiot. That's what she did. And that's the truth. She did that. So Candace was like, "So my thing is that you can laugh, Robin can laugh, y'all all can laugh. But when I laugh at something or when I do something, it's a problem. But y'all can do it all." And it has always been the issue here with me. You know what I mean? Like, Giselle and Robin want to be mean girls so bad. And it's so crazy how it's okay for them to do something, but when somebody does the same thing to them in kind, then it's a big ass deal. No, keep the same energy. Y'all don't give up when y'all be doing it to other people. So what is it? What is it? What is the problem? She doesn't want to, engage in that conversation. And every time Wendy or Candace open up their mouths to say anything, you're the main one that's walking around here with your face all scrunched up and shit. Like you have like all your eyebrows be together. You have a whole ocean wave in your forehead. Like you do that all the time. So why is it that when somebody do it to you, it's a damn problem? That's the part that I don't get it. That's the part I don't understand. And Giselle was like, they were making faces and we all make faces. And so here go Giselle. I know that me and Karen have our problems, but there would never be a time in the day where I would allow somebody to disrespect Raven. And I see that she doesn't do that, and I see you. It's so crazy to me how Giselle demands all this loyalty and all that is, sisterhood from Karen. But yeah, you spent this whole trip throwing Karen under the bus and talking all kinds of shit about Karen. Like, I don't get why you expect so much from her, but you don't give what you want to receive from somebody else. That's the thing that I don't understand. And Candace pretty much said that it had nothing to do with Grace, nothing to do with her. So let's stop doing that. You know what I mean? And so now it's time for dinner. So then after they get, they're going to get ready for dinner. Giselle looks a mess as always. No matter what she tries to do, no matter what she does, she's a mess. No matter what she puts on, she a mess. I'm sorry. And I ain't just saying it just because I don't see it for her. But we all know that it's a common thing that Giselle look a damn mess. We already know that. This ain't nothing new. We know that she looks a mess. She knows she look a mess. It's an ongoing thing for Giselle to look a fucking fool, for her to look a mess. It just is. And that's just what it is. Okay. So then they're sitting down and they're having dinner. And then Karen addresses the elephant in the room, which is Candace and Robin. At this point, I feel like they know that this season was a hot ass mess. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like they know that this season was a board. They know that this season was a mess. And now they're trying to bring up every little issue that they've been having all season to the table since they're all together, because they haven't been filming with one another. They ain't been engaging. So now Karen was like, okay, bitch. We finna put this shit on the table. This season is whack. This season is boring. We ain't got nothing from this season. Ain't nobody really talking about what's really going on in their life. We really need to get these issues out on the table. And that's what it feels like at this point. You know what I'm saying? So Robin says that she feels that Candace doesn't think that she did anything wrong to her. Now listen, y'all. Y'all know that I don't fuck with Robin. Y'all know that. But she got a point. She got a point here. Candace was on social media dragging Robin for points, which I wasn't mad at. She was dragging Robin for points, reading her down every chance she got, even when I Watch What Happens Live and read her down, okay? But then when we get to the season, you want to not understand why Robin ain't fucking with you, why Robin don't want to be your friend. You know what I mean? Why Robin is giving you the cold shoulder. Although, me personally, I don't care about you dragging Robin. I'm all for somebody dragging Robin's ass. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I'm all for it. Drag her down. I don't care. But you can't drag somebody on social media and then turn around and think that they're going to be friends with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do all that and expect everything to be okay and everything to be fine. That's just not the way the world turns in this situation. Like, nah, I don't know what the hell you were thinking, but no. And on top of that, it's like, girl, y'all not even friends. Y'all not even friends like that. And you already said that she switched up at the reunion and she jumped the gun and shit like that. So why is it that you're so pressed about having a relationship with her in the first place when you felt like she did you dirty at the reunion by switching up her tune? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. So no, I really can't be on Candace's side when it comes down to that, because you did drag her on social media. You did drag her in interviews. You did drag her and Watch What Happens Live. You did do all that. And then after all that, after the dust has settled, after all the shit talking that you did, now you want to be friends. Absolutely not. And I don't give a fuck. This is the one time that I can honestly say that I agree with what Robin is saying. You did do all that. You did do her wrong, in a sense. Do I care that you did her wrong? No. But you did. We got to be honest about it. We don't like Robin. Team fuck Robin all day, but we got to be honest about it. We can't be biased about it. We got to be honest about that. Now, she said that Candace slandered her. Now, that I don't agree with. Candace ain't slandered shit. What she did was say that you were lying about your situation. You and the reason why she said that you were lying is because you didn't bring it to the show. You hid it from the cameras because you always so quick to hold everybody accountable for not being transparent, but you wasn't being transparent. You didn't bring it you didn't bring it to the show. What you did was you decided to put it behind a paywall. That's what you decided to do. Now you're on a reality show where you huff and puff and blow everybody else's house down about not being transparent, but you're not doing the exact same thing that you're accusing everybody else of not doing. Does that make any sense? I doubt it. It doesn't really make any sense. And you know that it doesn't. You know that it doesn't. And that's why they've been holding you accountable all this season, because you ain't been doing what you're supposed to do as a castmate on this show. You feel what I'm saying? So absolutely not. No, we're not going to do that. We ain't doing it. We ain't going to play with it. Robin says that all she did. No. Wendy says, I don't think that that's fair to say. You know, I just feel like she was just saying, you know, speaking her opinion, you know, doing this, doing that, all that. And Robin said, I didn't put her in a situation. I didn't do anything to Candace. In hindsight, she kind of didn't. But at the same time, Candace felt like you wronged her by switching up at their reunion, because at the end of the day, you did kind of switch up at their reunion. We all saw it. You did kind of do that. And then Candace was like, no, Robin said, all I did was support Chris, and now I regret ever doing it. You did support Chris at the beginning. At the beginning, you were supporting Chris. You did say that Chris didn't mean anything by it. You didn't believe that he was on some other shit. Like, you did say that. I can give you that. You did say that. But by the time we got to the reunion, you did kind of switch up your tone. And you did say, well, nobody should be. Can we all agree that no man should be in a room with another woman by themselves? Like, you did kind of switch up to support Giselle, which is something you always do. That's something you always do. So let's keep it a buck. Let's be real about the situation. So after that, Candace says that she's done with it. She's done with the conversation. She's done talking about it. She no longer gives a damn. She's over it. And you should have been over it a long time ago. You should have been over it, because you spent most of this season practically begging her to be your friend, when in my opinion, she was never really your friend to begin with, her nor Giselle. I never saw it for y'all friendship. I'm going to be honest with you. But that's part of the reason why I really want to fucking with Candace too much, because I'm just like, these girls don't like you like that, and you steady sitting up here thinking that they're your friend, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, no, they're not your friend, girl, and you're going to see it for yourself, and you did see it, and now you're having a hard time figuring the thing out. So then Robin said, cordial is all that we're going to give. That's all I'm going to get. I'm cordial, and that's that. And sometimes that's all you got to be. Sometimes you just ain't got to be cool. Like, we gotta be mature enough to know that some people we don't have to be friends with. We don't have to be friends with some of these people. Cordial is enough. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to do all that extra ass shit. We ain't got to do none of that. You know, we good. You know, I ain't gonna chin check you when I see you. We good, but we ain't got to be friends. You know. What else is next? What else comes after that? Nneka feels like Candace is open to reconciling. But Candace said, no, I'm open to shut the fuck up. That's what I'm open to. And I'm just like, girl, you should have been shutting the fuck up all season when you were trying to be friends with this mother. Yes, I'm gonna keep. Yes, I'm still saying she tried to be friends with her. Yes, the fuck I am. She was. Period. You can sit up here and act like she wasn't if you want to, but she was. Ooh, excuse me. Shout out to Stephanie Robinson. She said that she's a first-time watcher of this channel and she's loving the commentary. So make Stephanie feel welcome, honey, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because we got a goal to reach. We almost at 52K, honey. Okay. But anyhow, but welcome to the Scotty Gang, honey. So they started telling Ashley happy birthday. So then the very next day, Karen confronts Giselle about not defending Grace. You got a lot of nerve. You really got, Giselle has a lot of motherfucking nerve, in my opinion. A lot of nerve. You kill me. Once again, you demand shit from everybody else, but you don't give it. You feel what I'm saying? You don't give what the you demand from people. That's the thing that I don't get. You don't give what you demand. You want Karen to keep the same energy. You talking about when she gets around Candace and Wendy, she changes. You do the same thing. You be cool with Karen when y'all by yourself. But when you get with the Robins and the Sharices and the Ashleys and the Mias of the world, you flip. You throw her under the bus. But you want her to have your back so hard. I was just sitting there watching that shit. I had to sit back and watch it because I had to put my bullshit glasses on. And I had to just look and be like, girl, what the fuck? Girl, what? You are talking about somebody changing? You are? First of all, every chance you've gotten on this trip, you've thrown Karen under the bus. And I said that. You've thrown Karen under the bus this whole damn trip. But you expect her to come to your defense. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna try to check her about your own behavior? If you felt like, my thing is that, and just like Karen said, as a mother, you should have addressed it when you had the opportunity to do so. So by you being a motherfucking mother that was disgusted by the way that Candace and Wendy were acting, why didn't you say nothing then? Shout out to another new subscriber by the name of Evelyn. I love listening to this honest content. How dare Giselle try to check Karen about her behavior? Thank you for watching, honey. I appreciate you. But yeah, if you felt some kind of way about Candace and Wendy's so-called, making eye, doing eye rolls or looking some kind of way while you were talking about your daughter, why you didn't say nothing in? You have stuff to say about everybody else's situation but your fucking own. If you really felt some type of way, you should have said it then. And I agree with Karen on that. And you always want to get mad with Karen because she wants to be neutral and not really choose a side. I'm not obligated to choose your motherfucking side on anything because that's what you do. You choose sides. Even if Robin is wrong, you choose her side. Even when Giselle is wrong, Robin chooses your side. But you want Karen to take up for you and ride for you when you don't ride for her. I wish Karen would ride for you like that. The problem with this whole thing is that I feel like Giselle is mad because Karen won't jump on the bandwagon to ice out Candace and Wendy. That's what I feel. And I feel like that's why she was mad at Karen back in season 5 when Karen, because she was mad at Karen and Ashley season 5. I really believe that that's the reason why she was mad at Karen and Ashley during season 5, because they didn't want to ice out Monique. And it's all coming back to this situation. You mad because they don't want to ice out Candace and Wendy. That's the reason. They don't want to, she don't want to join the bandwagon. So now you want to be upset and make her and pick a side and shit. That's what this is. That's what you mad about. You can't nobody tell me that's not what they mad about. Please stop. Stop. Because the icing out of these people on these shows fucks up the show. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to say this one more time. That's the same reason why you were mad season 5, because Karen stood beside Monique and didn't want to ice her out. The same way you mad right now because she won't ice out Candace and Wendy. Why should she? You don't have her back. Robin don't like her. Ashley is a flip-flopper. Mia clearly is a flip-flopper. And she don't even know Nicka like that. So what gives? You didn't want to address, you wanted Karen to address your issue. That's your issue. So you address your issue like everybody else got to address it. But you didn't want to address your issue because you're so focused and hell bent on being a mean ass motherfucker that you want to ice them out because you know that if you talk to them, that's engaging with them, that's giving them airtime. So you want Karen to do it. No. Do your job like you been doing. You know, like your fans say, you understand the assignment. Do your job. That's why you got second seat. Let's talk about it. That's why your ass got bumped down to second seat because you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. That's why you lost that first seat. You never have Karen's back, but want her to have yours. Girl, please. Fuck out of here. Please. Anyway, moving on. So Ashley asked Karen about her trainer who goes by the name of Vernon. Come to find out, Ashley and Vernon are friends. They wanted to know if Ashley ever slept with Vernon. Ashley says that she never slept with Vernon. They've only flirted and, they're just friends. And Ashley got this smile on her face. And I know this smile, like she blushing. She really likes this guy. I know how she feels. I know how she feels. It's the same smile I've been having for the last couple of months. Okay, like what this ain't about me, but I know that smile. I know that giggle when I hear it, honey. I know it. Her ass is in like with somebody. Okay, I don't know if it's a strong like myself, but she's in like with somebody. Okay, very much so. But anyhow, where we at? So Karen said, she brings it to the table. Karen says that Giselle was like, her personality changes when she's with Candace and Wendy. And Karen says, do you guys agree that my personality changes when I'm around them? Mia says she agree. Girl, your personality changes no matter who's around. Because 1 minute you grew up in foster care, the next minute you had an inheritance, the next minute you married G for his money, the next minute G was broke when you met him. It's like, girl, next minute you 32, then the next minute you 52, and then the next minute you had your clip redone. Then it's just like, girl, what the is really true about you? Because we know that ain't your true face. We know that ain't your true nose. Like, girl, what is really real about you? But I told y'all last season, all that plastic surgery she had, she probably got a fake brain too, because it ain't functioning. But yeah, Mia agrees with Karen, agrees and say that Karen does change when Candace and Wendy come around. Robin says that she agrees with it too. Of course, you're gonna agree with it, but How about this? You're actually kind of likable when Giselle not around, but when she get around you, that's when you want to be a mean girl. So it's like the pot calling a kettle a sponge. Like, get the fuck out of here, Robin. When I tell y'all I really don't like Robin, I really don't like Robin. Anyway, Wendy says Karen's personality does not change when she's around us. It doesn't change. The thing is, she holds you guys accountable. Is the difference. That's what's going on. She holds y'all accountable. And I must say that I agree with that. I agree. She holds them accountable. And that is the issue that they got with her. They don't like the fact that she be holding their asses to the fire and to the cross. Like, they don't like that. They don't like to be held accountable for anything that they fucking do. That's one thing that they don't like now. One thing about them, if you hold them accountable, they ain't gonna put you like that now. Trust and believe me, they're not gonna put you if you hold them fucking accountable. Okay? Hold them accountable. They not fucking with you. And that's on God. Okay? And of course, they didn't want to hear shit that Wendy had to say. And of course, they was, rolling their eyes and making faces while she was talking, And I'm looking at them like, is that Robin and Giselle, making faces and shit? Is that them making faces and shit? Huh? Okay. Anyway, so Kiana brings up the beefs with Candace, Giselle, Wendy, and Robin. Now, let me tell you something about Kiana. I like her. I like her. I like her so much better than Nneka. And I don't understand why Kiana did not get a flute, but Nneka ass did. I don't understand how that happened. Because one thing about it, and two things for certain, Nneka is not likable. She doesn't add anything to the show. You forget that she's even on the cast. She just blends in. Kiana is fun. She's pretty. She has a great personality, and she clocks the fuck in. And that's what she's been doing since we've seen her these last few episodes. She's clocked the fuck in. She's bringing it. The way that she's coming into the group, that's the way Nneka should have came into the group. And a lot of people want to say that we don't like Nneka because she's friends with the Green Eye Bandits. I don't give a fuck who she's friends with. I don't care who she's friends with. I don't like Nneka because I don't like Nneka. I don't like Nneka because her personality is whack. I don't like Nneka because she's just whack and boring and just stupid to me. And she created a non-issue and brought this dark ass shit to this season with Wendy. It's just, I don't like that. And I feel like Kiana would have been a better person. Like, I can't. I don't like it. Wendy was like, see, coming into this group, you would think that, Candace and Robin don't like each other. Candace and Giselle don't like each other. I don't like, Giselle and Robin. But the thing about it is, we were friends with these women. Like, me and Robin were friends. Me and Giselle were friends. Candace and Robin were friends. Candace and Giselle were friends. No, y'all were friends with them. Y'all were just their pawns. Y'all was never friends with them. No, well, I take that back. Y'all were friends with them. They weren't friends with you. Y'all were their pawns. Okay? Because they used the fuck out of y'all season 5 to get rid of Monique. They got y'all in line to band together, not to have nothing to do with that girl and iced her off the show. Okay? And Wendy, you was in on that now. Okay, I like you now, but we got to keep it a buck. You was with that shit. You was with that shit. You was right alongside them with that bullshit now. We got to keep it a beam. We got to keep it a book. And soon after they had no more use for you or Candace, they started with you, Wendy. They started bringing up shit about your husband. And then the very next season, Giselle started fucking with Candace's husband. And then Mia threw a drink on you, Wendy. And then they didn't even give a fuck. But they don't like violence. Girl. But y'all had to learn the hard way. That's what y'all had to do. Y'all had to learn the hard way, honey. Let's see. I got my phone out because that's where my notes at. So after that, they go to the shooting range, and while they're out doing their little shooting and stuff, popping off with the guns, Kiana was over there with Giselle and Robin, and I think Ashley, I believe. And Robin was like, so we know that Wendy brought you into this group. So did Wendy try to tell you guys things about, did Wendy try to bring you things about us? Like, did she try to get you not to talk to us and stuff like that? And Kiana was like, well, no, she never tried to talk me against you guys. Like, it's evident that there was shade or whatever. But it was never really no issue with you guys. It was mainly about her issue with NECA. See, here y'all go being pressed. Why the fuck is y'all worried about what Wendy told Kiana? Why y'all even worried about that? I know why y'all worried though. Y'all worried because that's the same shit that you motherfuckers be doing when people come into the group. That's the same shit y'all do. When somebody come into the group, y'all, cause that's what y'all doing. Trying to pick her brain so she can spill some tea on Wendy, and there is none to spill now. So you trying to get her to spill tea on Wendy to see if Wendy was talking shit about y'all. But then you find out that she wasn't talking shit about y'all. And then y'all don't like Wendy, but keep her name in y'all mouth. Wendy got y'all that damn press. And then not to mention, what I'm seeing here is y'all actually like Kiana. So y'all trying to bring Kiana on y'all side. Because Giselle already tried to say Candace and Wendy were not Kiana's friends by not checking in on her. So that was one seed she tried to sown in. And now she's trying to, now they're trying to do that. Like, y'all are some pressed ass people. Always trying to get people on y'all team. So you're trying to get Kiana on your team so y'all can continue to ice Candace and Wendy off this show. That's what y'all doing. Y'all doing that Jill Zarin shit that she used to do on Real Housewives in New York City. That's the shit y'all doing. And y'all really need to stop. Because y'all the reason why this show dying out. And people can sit up here and try to blame Wendy and Candace and colorism and everything they want to. But Giselle and Robin are the main issues of this damn show. And a lot of you GEB fans don't want to believe that shit, but that is just fine with me. I'm going to keep on saying it. They're the problem. They keep on trying to ice people the fuck out with their pathetic ass. That's what they're doing. And they need to stop. It's not cute. Like their fashions. So NECA comes over there and she want to tell Kiana to stop stirring the pot. She not stirring the pot. She was asked the question and she answered the damn question. You coming in all hot and shit. And this is why I don't like you. You trying to create a non-issue with this girl for no apparent reason. She's not stirring up anything. And I'm glad that Kiana stood there and ate your ass up because you deserved it. You deserved every piece of that eat up that she gave your ass. Every piece of it. Because you're doing way too damn much. Like, what was your point of even getting all out of pocket, out of line, all that with that girl, when all she did was answer the question? It's just ridiculous to me. It's crazy to me. The most is being done right now, and I can't with that. It's just that I can't, Like, did y'all see that? Like, she was really, really trying to come at Kiana all crazy and all fucked up. Like, it's just like, girl, what? What is this even about? But okay, girl. Anyway, so then Mia randomly brings up a foot fetish about how men like foot fetishes. Like, they used to like for her to put, her foot on their chest and stuff like that. I'm like, anyway, she starts saying that Ashley is a gold digger, and that's the only reason why she married Michael. And that is the only reason why she doesn't want to divorce Michael, because she don't want to get her hands out those deep pockets, as Alexis Davis said on General Hospital to Carly Corinthos. They started talking about divorce, and Karen had divorce before. Mia had one before, I believe, and Wendy said she's the child of a divorce. So they was all giving out their own, individual experiences with divorce. Ashley got a crush. And it's okay to have a crush. It is. It is. It's okay to have a crush. Having a crush is amazing, as a matter of fact, especially when you have a crush and then that crush is turning into other things. Yes, yes, yeah, it's okay to have a crush, girl. You better listen to Tatiana Ali all day long. I think of you. I can't even think of things to do. Wishing all of my daydreams come true. Now, baby, what am I to do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, Ashley, get a crush, honey. But then what really got me is that Ashley cannot talk or show Michael on camera or he'll sue her. Did I hear that correctly? She said that if they talk about Michael, she'll get sued. And another thing that I did not mention and that I forgot to mention is when they was they were celebrating Ashley's birthday, and then they were just showing, when she was talking about all the things that she spent. Like, I spent 8 birthdays with these women. They was here for both of my kids being born and things like that. Is it just me? Or does it seem like, or does it feel like Ashley finna go? Like Ashley finna get fired completely. And if she is, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ashley needed to be gone a long damn time ago, and that's on some real shit. Like, Ashley should have been gone a long time ago. Like, she hasn't brought shit to this show in forever, okay? I think the last time Ashley was clocked in was season 4. She even got first seat on season 4. You know what I'm saying? But season 5, she ain't bring none. Season 6, she ain't bring none. She definitely didn't bring none season 7. So she really been coasting by since season 5. And I think it's time for her to go. I think it's time for her to go. And if she is finna go, give Kiana her flute. Give Kiana her flute and remove NECA. Bring back a scholar. But I know that's never gonna happen. I know that's never gonna happen though. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ashley finna get the fuck out. Either she finna go or she finna get demoted. It's one or the other. And if she goes, I will be just fine with that. Trust and believe me, I'll be fine with that. I promise you, I'll be fine with it. So then, as they're having their last dinner, Wendy tells Ashley that Mia called her a gold digger. Candace and Wendy tells her that. And I'm so tickled because they putting a Mia on Mia, and I'm tickled as fuck. Mia admits that she said it. And that's when Ashley was like, well, didn't you marry for money? Didn't you do this? Didn't you do that? And Mia was like, but Mia be lying, so you never really know. I don't know. Mia just, I don't give a fuck what she be talking about. Robin then asks Karen, why does she have a trainer who's not a physical therapist or whatever the fuck she said, a physical trainer, like whatever. And I'm just like, Robin, why the fuck do you care? Why are you worried about why Robin has this man as a trainer? The question that you need to be asking is, why is Juan having that damn coach to do his fucking laundry and fold up his towels for him at the laundromat? Why Juan doing that? Don't y'all have a washer and dry at home? Why the fuck he got that coach folding his clothes and washing his damn clothes at the laundromat like Nivea? Huh? Answer that question. Why do you care? I, I, mm, it's just like, You worried about that trainer, but when we saw you on that picture, when we saw one on that picture with that coach, all we could think about was soap, powder, bleach, towels, fabric, softener, flowers, change, pants, socks, dirty drawers. I'm headed to the laundry man. Okay? Worry about that. Shoes, socks, headsets. Oh. Worry about that. But that was the end of the episode, though. And I'm just saying, how many more episodes do we have? They just filmed a reunion last week now. Where's what how many more episodes we got to sit through? I'm ready for this to be over. Honestly, I'm ready for this to be fucking over. Over. Like Corrupt and then Tina Reid, it's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down. Sorry. Like, when is this gonna be over with? Happy early Monday. Not early Monday. Happy early birthday, Montrez. Happy early birthday. But y'all, that's it. I think I gave y'all a solid review. It wasn't so bad. I gave y'all a solid review. This episode was better than most of the episodes that we've seen this season, because it's probably because they all were forced to be around each other, and they were forced to talk to each other and hash out their differences and things like that. So yeah, I think that we did. I think we did a good job with this review. We had over 200 people up in here, which is okay, because we used to having 400 and 500 people in the Potomac live, but Potomac has been whacked, so we can't really expect too much from it. But what I will say is that we will be going live tomorrow for Married to Medicine, though, because that reunion looks like it's finna be scrumptious, okay? And I got to do a live on that. I'm going to watch it tomorrow on Peacock. So be sure to tune in for that. I set the video up, the live up for sometime in the afternoon, because I gotta listen to that bullshit Ariana Curry was talking about on Straight No Chaser. Then I gotta listen to Kelsey's interview that she did with this damn podcast. And apparently it's 2 hours, it's a 2-hour fucking interview. So I gotta sit there and listen to that probably sometime tonight or tomorrow. So I know for a fact I got to do 3 lives plus the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which is also tomorrow. So that's 4 videos, but whatever. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This review for what it was. It's probably one of my best ones this whole season. But anyway, make sure you guys support Mr. Bando Kane. Oh, wait, before we go, wait. Somebody asked me how many more subscribers away am I from 52K. Let me check. I'm at 80. It's 80 more to go. No, 90. 90 more to go. I'm sorry. 90 more to go. But yeah, make sure you guys support Bando. He has a single out right now called DUI, which is available for purchase and stream. And of course, you guys, I need for you guys to support him, because that's just my baby daddy. But anyway, that's about it, you guys. So with that, I got an Norris. So with that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, y'all, you boys up out of here. And until my next video, I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.